Hello, everybody. What the hell? Chawayo, right away, ha? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Best of 10 Pro Scream. Today, we have a banger because this is going to be between Spicies and... whatchamacallit? It's gonna be between Spicies and Mishadow. So Mishadow is bringing Kukishiro and whatchamacallit? Spices is bringing Tempo Evo Forest. So Tempo Evo Forest, like we all know what his list is. If you guys are curious, the list is on the whatchamacallit? The list is on the pin post. Alright, so just whatchamacallit? Just take a look-see on the link if you have Twitter. It's gonna be easier to see. I'm actually a big fan of Spices list is because that's the type of list that I actually worked on Blossoming Fate. Yeah, and like he kind of like perfected it in a way. You know what I mean? Like it's either he perfected it or it's like the most ideal situation for it right now. Oh my god, we're starting right away. Alright, what's up? Vixen, what's up? Magnus, what's up, Axel? Welcome back to the stream. YouTube, welcome as well. Hope you guys are having a nice day. I have barely slept. So this is going to be 10 games between like Tempo Evo Forest and whatchamacallit? And Kukishiro Haven. Alright? 10 games and both sides both sides will get 5 games of either going first, both going first and going second. So first 5 games looks like Mishadow is going first, Spices is going second, and whatchamacallit? I actually think this is a weird matchup because the thing is Grimnir kind of deals with a lot of board states of Tempo Evo Forest. But the thing that's very annoying though for Kukishiro is the 3 HP. The 3 HP wards. Yeah, that's going to be a big like factor in this matchup, I assume. I played this matchup a bunch personally, and oh wow, no coin kindly from Spicies actually. That's interesting. So he's opting to save the coin. Okay, I think I know the reason why he's saving the coin here. He's saving the coin here because I'm pretty sure he wants to play fairy into kindly, right? Like fairy into whatchamacallit? Fairy into the grandma and then coin grandma. Yeah. It's a really good line into Salefa because you bait out the Salefa on the first one and then he can't really like Salefa the second one. Of course, the downside of it is if you trade with the grandma, if I'm talking about like the grandma, like motherly, if you trade with the fatherly, right? Like if you have like if you have the motherly and it trades, it kind of dies to the amulet though. Yeah, coin area is also a really good point. Also, Glow, I actually saw a list. Let me know what you think about it. I actually saw a list that adjusted the ratios for Tempo Evo Forest. And it's quite interesting. Yeah, it's actually quite interesting. Oh my god, I lost the post. Oh, I lost the post! Basically, he only ran 2 convocations. He only ran 2 convocations, 2 Sandalphon, 2 Floral, and then like he added Eld Crystal. Yeah, dude, I bookmarked the wrong forest list. I accidentally bookmarked a forest list with Olivia in it because I was gonna test that too. What's up, Randomize? What's up, Vortex? Welcome back to the stream. Alright, this is kind of like The SCRIM is kind of like a big deal. Because I think this is the most, the most decorated best of 3, like, pro scrim that we've covered so far. In terms of, like, the players being well known in their respective regions, right? Like, Spicies, we all know. Oh my god, the Kukishiro. Spicies, we all know, right? One of the most popular pro players in the JP pro scene. And then we also have, Mishadow, who literally is fresh off of being second place in the World Grand Prix. So I'm curious how they draw the lines here. Ooh! Ah! My Meow Meow hurts. Oh my! Oh, he only has 2 copies too. He only has 2 copies, so he has to draw both copies just to get the Oh, my Meow Meow hurts. Oh my god, that would have prevented Kukishiro. That actually would have prevented Kukishiro. Because if if he plays Arya here, like, Mishadow doesn't have Grimner Crest. He's gonna banish one dog though, which is kinda sad, but...
Reminder to COSVO players, 10 hours left for deck registration deadline. Do not forget to register the Mulnero love.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder, Mr. Maggot. And that is true, ladies and gents. To anybody competing in SVO, you have 10 hours left before the registration closes. I think it closes 5 AM my time, so... it closes 5 AM my time, and then I think the tournament starts 5 hours after that. So basically, I probably need to sleep after this, you know, because, you know, like, I'm gonna have to, like, play 10 AM to 2 PM, 10 AM to, like, 3 PM or something. Oh my god, that's gonna be banger. Did you register deck, sir? Not yet, actually. Not yet. Believe it or not. Oh my god, just draw the second Arya. But the issue with this is, like, it's no longer on tempo. Yeah. Like, he still has the Arya, but it's no longer on tempo is the issue. Like, he probably did not expect the Invoke to burn his Arya. But then again... should always play around that. Yeah. And to be fair, Kukishiro is a matchup that heals a lot. But the fact that he doesn't even need to... the fact that he doesn't even need to heal is the thing that's problematic here. Kukishiro is played on curve, so this is gonna be really hard. He can actually opt to, like, flip and, like, he can actually opt to Goblin and John here if he wants to, but it plays into Altenia. The question is he willing to like, play into the Altenia? Oh, okay. Is he just gonna John this actually? That's a 5 board. Yep. That's a really strong 5 board. Oh my goodness. I don't think you deal with this. Nah. I mean, even if he got the Arya on curve, this board state is too much. This board state is way too much, bro. You know, what's another good thing about, another good thing about Kukishiro deck is you don't need Grimnir to be on the quote-unquote right sequence, right? Like, it's not like the Crest deck or the Wardhaven deck where typically you'd want the Grimnir before the Marvin, but this deck doesn't really require that. I think that's just game though. It's probably going to play Satanic here. Probably can kill the John with 3 fairies here. And then Arya kills 137 dog. Is this Ward Haven? I mean, might as well be, bro. Like, dude, this doesn't even have like Wilbert Crest when you think about it. Speaking of Wilbert Crest, did you know that there is also another list going around? Of course, it's not that popular. I'm just letting you guys know. A Kukishiro Haven deck that runs the Old Man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that list is meant to counter Milteo. While also not, you know, while also trying to have infinite value with the Kukishiro deck. Which is interesting. Evolve? There we go. Which Old Man? The 5 cost. The 5 cost guy that spawns dogs. Yeah, Adjudicator. Oh, no, not Adjudicator. No, not that one. The one that summons dogs. You know, like whenever you heal, you get a dog? Yeah, that one. And then they would play 2 copies of Wilbert. That deck seems interesting because there's a lot of sustain in early game to it, actually. And it also uses Shrine Maiden. So it actually has evolve targets that does... Yeah, it actually has real evolve targets. You know how like the evolve target for the typical Koishiro is... Oh, the evolve target is what? Salefa, Gilnelis, Dog? Oh, that's lethal. Alright, the first game will be going to Mishadow 51. Ladies, give it up for your boy. SNC champion. One of the, the most animated, one of the most animated, like, guys on camera. Dude, I wish we had a camera for him, man. Yeah, I miss seeing his face, dude. Like, when, like, he was doing the World Grand Prix, man. It's like he doesn't, it's like, you know how, like, Mr. Bean doesn't need to, like, say anything to, convey emotion. Just through facial expressions, he can do that. That's kind of like what Mishadow looks like, really. And yeah, he's in a pro league. He's in a pro team right now, Japanese pro team, if I remember correctly. Really pog. Was there any like non-Japanese player that got into a pro league team besides Mishadow? Actually, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he's the only one, just because of how decorated he is right now. Also, he's done a lot of work for the community. The best of 10 SCRIM and the Festival Cup, like a decent amount of the one of the biggest reasons why we even have this setup right now, I think, is due to him. He actually was the one that invited players and also people like me to do coverage on this best of 10 SCRIM, so you know. Wow, he drew 2 floral offerings. That's kind of sad, no? But then, he does have the Grandma. The Grandma will definitely, like, fix a lot of this. Ooh, big-ass board incoming. Okay. He can actually play around Salefa here. Yeah, he can play around Salefa. 6-6 hits into 2-3. And then 2-1-1s into 2-2. That plays around Salefa. No Bales in the hand for Spicies though, so it's kinda sad. But he do be chilling. Another thing that I'm curious about the tempo list nowadays is I think they just don't really care about turn 4 going first. So I'll explain this in a bit, because right now Spices is going second, which is very favored for Tempo Evo Forest. So in case you guys didn't know, one of the issues with Tempo Evo Forest is their turn 4 play going first is just either Kindly plus Fairy or Graninjita. And both of those plays are not proactive plays, meaning, right? Meaning, if the enemy is whatever reason ahead on the board, if you don't have a Miroku +1 or like Miroku plus Fairy, stuff like that, you can't really clear like a wide board. Maybe you can kill one guy, but you'd be using your Gran and Jita potential draw in exchange for that, which is kind of sad. You know, it's kind of losing. But yeah, like personally, I've been tinkering with like a list with Cruel, with Sincha. And so far, I think Cruel is the only one so far that kind of like click all the boxes in terms of being able to be played early on curve and also being able to be useful in the late game. Because Cruel kind of fixes turn 7s too. Doesn't have to be super evolved, right? But if you have to, you do it, you know? Against Milteo, against Chess, stuff like that. Alright, 0 mana, draw 2. Is a very insane card. He also has Arya on curve here. I think Spices is actually just going to Arya here, but like the problem here for him is the Arya super evolve here is very easily countered by the Kukishiro evolve. And another thing is Mishadow could literally just play Wilbert super evolve, and since Spices doesn't run cards like Titania, that's kind of lights out in terms of being cleared. I mean, to be fair, Spices can use Altenia for that situation and might force out the John because of that. But as you can see on the board state, Mishadow already has set up for a really good John board. So he probably wouldn't mind super evolving. He probably wouldn't mind super evolving like on the Altenia board. Yeah, he's gonna overdraw unless he uses coin. Oh, wait. Interesting. What? I have never seen that. I have never seen that. What? Wait, did he misplay? Wait, I have never seen that. Is that normal? What is he playing around? Yeah, what is he even playing around? Huh. Huh. Yeah, what is he even playing around? I'm so curious. Oh. I think he's trying to prevent overdraw while also saving the super evolve for Altenia. But that's such a loss of tempo. Yeah, that's such a big loss of tempo. And he doesn't even have Kukishiro yet. And you don't necessarily need to super evolve Altenia. Also, he was 14 HP. Interesting. He doesn't get to hit the face though. So, if he super evolve Arya on the Salefa turn, he would have, like, Mishadow would have been 7 HP now. Yeah, Mishadow would have been 7 HP right now. But in exchange, he would be in a situation where he's at 8 mana next turn with no super evolve. And John probably is going to super evolve. That is actually fair. That's actually a very fair thing to play around. So he's not over. Basically, he is not overcommitting. He's just going to go. He's going for a hand check line. I think it's less about hand check and more. I think it's less about hand check and more to do with what you call it. I think it has more to do with being able to answer. Ooh, wow. First he burned Arya on the first game. Now he burned Altenia. Spicies might be giga burning. That's surprising considering that typically you just like dump your hand. Yeah, third Altenia is dead. But of course, Mishadow doesn't know that. The question here is, Do you commit your last super evil for this board? Do you even have a hand on turn 9 that can deal with stuff? Looks like... I mean, he could play Satan, like, he could play Satanid first. It's like he is going for the damage here. Satanid gets to trade here. Banger. Now, every evolve will deal 1 damage to the face. Mishadow does have a decent amount of sustain, though. It's probably going to refund here. Gets to hit the face for 2. And heal as well. Yeah, like, what Spicies is going for here is definitely a safer line. 100% like 100% like agree with this. Ooh, that's the Kukishiro though. I wonder if he's gonna... Okay, what do you think is more valuable here? The Super Evolve or the John? Because I'm pretty sure he'd need like one or the other for clearing this. Also, he has 2 Johns. This is one of the biggest struggles of any Kukishiro deck. Of course, drawing him. You know? Who would have thought? One of the main issues is drawing him. Ooh, 4-6, 4-6. That's gonna be a hard cookie. But Altenia is playable. But I'm pretty sure Spicies probably doesn't want to play Altenia. Because it's Altenia. Okay, now this is the issue with the safer line though. If you wait too long versus Kukishiro, now you put them in a situation where Fate of the World just clears you. But here's the thing though. If you Fate of the World, they die to Sandalphon. Yeah. They just literally die to Sandalphon if they Fate of the World. And also, they don't have Fate of the World, nor they have Kukishiro Crest yet. So, with that said... Uh-oh. This looks kind of troublesome. Looks like he's going to +1 this like he's going to +2 for this throw. I don't think he super evolves though. I mean, nah, he actually does. He does. If he does not super evolve here, it's over. But I don't think he's gonna survive late game. Yeah. Does nobody of the best of 10 players play Dragon? There has been Dragon best of 10 scrims in the past, Mr. Ziggy. Maybe you just didn't tune in when it happened. I think the very first best of 10 scrim was actually Dragon. Yeah. Oh my god! Wait. Wow. No evolve points in order for Spicy, so he's definitely gonna go for the Kupitan Sandy here. Ooh. Okay, that's lethal. Wait, that's lethal. Wow! Well calculated, Spicies. Jesus. The Arya no evolve play. Yup. The Arya no evolve play into tanking 5 damage. That's insane actually. Yeah. That's actually insane. That was so accurate by him. That's actually so accurate. Like, I think 80% of the people would have evolved Arya there. Because they're probably thinking around the lines of, oh, I'll just get an area to evolve. Damn. Times 2 Saturn is kind of neat. I mean, time 2 Saturn has always been like, I think the ratio. Nah, like, bro, like, remember back then people were clouding the hell out of me because they're like, yo, why is times 2 Saturn, dude? Why times 2 Saturn? But I guess to be fair, Saturn back then was more Saturn back then was busted as shit. Like it was busted as fuck to the point of people wanting to play Grasshopper just because of how swingy it was. You get me? Yeah, if Mishadow had Kukishiro, but here's the thing though. Spicies was making board states where Cookie was not safe. So, you know. Like, the important part is getting the Cookie. That's one of the biggest weakness of Cookie. Like, Cookie should be played on turn 7. Specifically turn 7. Because turn 8 and beyond, I'm pretty sure a good player would do whatever it takes to, like, prevent a safe Cookie. Mm-hmm. So typically, a 3 to 4 board, with 3 HP and above is like really strong versus Cookie. Something like that. Because that's a board state where they can't rely on Grimnir Crest to carry them. You get me? It's not Spicies, Japanese YouTuber. This is Spicies, the Japanese pro player. Alright? There's a key difference between a YouTuber and streamer versus a pro player. Like, a regular content creator is just people like me, okay? People like Spicies are professionals. They are, yeah. They are the cream of the crop. Mura's bestie? Okay, man. There's no way there's no way we're talking about that in the stream, okay? That ass. Oh my god. Alright. Salefa trade. That's something that feels really, really good. Something that feels really, really good about playing Arya. Arya is... Wow, no hesitation. Nah, this is Spicies going for the throat here. No Altenia on the hand, and also this denies Cookie. There is no way he's playing Cookie here, right? Oh wait, if he rolls two, he can Cookie. Oh no, he can't. He can't Cookie. He'd have to die for it. He'd literally have to die. This is the type of thing that I'm trying to tell you guys. Alright? Like, there's like a very specific skill that these people have, and it's like hand reading, right? It's like thinking of the best line with the hand that you're dealt with, and while also reading the opponent's line. Wow. Brave. That is brave as hell. This could potentially just be game. Right here, right now. Yup. Right here, right now. Oh my god, that is so risky. That is so risky. Alfame plus Skipper? Is that lethal? Wait, let me count. Is Alfame plus Skipper lethal? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Alfame! Wait a second. Alfame enables Skipper to kill herself. Wait, huh? Wait. Oh, it doesn't need to. It's lethal. Yeah. It doesn't need to, actually. It doesn't need anything else. So, alright. Yeah, like, that's the max damage. Yeah, that's the max damage. Because I think Skipper Evolve is only... It doesn't even add. It doesn't even add damage. Super Evolve Fairy was more damage. Yeah, Super Evolve Fairy was more damage because it's the, it's slot efficient. I was thinking a line... Okay, the line that I was thinking of... Okay, the line that I was thinking of was... Skipper... Oh, Skipper... Alfame, Skipper dies to the tree too, and then Coin Bale the 1 tree, and then everything gets to hit face. That's the line that I was thinking of, but that was overkill though. Yeah, the line he went for is I mean, like, whatever gets the job done type shit, you know. Don't need to over fucking kaboom it. Ooh. This hand is playable. Just needs to draw the cookie forehead. BM, dude, there is no way that's a BM line. Okay, there is no way that's a BM line. Alright. Okay, if there was a lifting competition, right? And the guy was so strong that he lifted the weight with one hand. Is that BM? That's just a... That's... Maybe it is actually, you're right. maybe it is BM. Score update? Oh, my bad. I actually forgot to update Spicies score. Alright. Wide foreboard. There is no blinding fade for Mishadow. He is looking kinda cooked. Oh, interesting. He actually trades. Yeah, he trades into the goblin when there's no turn 4 play. Yeah, what is he playing around? I guess he's playing around he's playing around the 3 mana amulet that deals. Oh my god, Mishadow, there is no way you just did that. There is no way you just did that. Bro? Okay, man, so if... Wow. Wow. Okay, so this situation is weird because he can't play 2 cards. He can only play 1 card. So there's no better play here besides Fate of the World. Evolve hit face. This is 6 damage going to the face, ladies and gents. Unless he's saving this evolve point for okay, hell nah. Hell nah. I agree. I hella agree. That also plays around Salefa. Spicies right now just dumping hand. Ooh. This plays into Salefa, but thank God we have a second one. Thank God we have a second one, ladies and gents. As long as Mishadow can play cool. I mean, that's kind of like the point. Oh, wow. He's going for it, boys. No Grimnir Crest, by the way. No Grimnir Crest. You can't do that with one hand. It's disqualification. Oh, really? That's how it goes for weightlifting? Sorry, man. I did not know that. Oh, wait. I mean, he can cookie. Interesting. Wow, 7 HP is very dangerous. Ooh. Let's take a look-see on the evolve counter right now. That's 13. If he plays Altenia here, he adds... Wow, you can't cookie again! John only out! John only out! Legit! Oh, hell nah! Nah, that's too much tempo. That's actually too much tempo. That's too much tempo, dude. This guy, this Spicies guy is destroying the hell out of him. One fairy hit to the face and one Kupitan ends the game. Oh hell nah! Oh hell nah, brother! Okay. Interesting. Okay. This doesn't clear though. Oh wait, it does, it does. Super Vogue Tico? Yeah, Super Vogue Tico clears. Wait, what? Wait, does it not? Does it not? Yeah, does it not? Does it not clear? Super Vogue Tico? I mean, it's still a losing line. It doesn't clear? Oh shit, really? Tico hits 3-3. Tico hits 3-3. Oh, he's missing! He's missing a lot of damage actually. Never mind. Yeah, hell no. He was missing hella damage. Yo, Karibo on 115 stream streak. Jesus Christ. 115. I don't think anybody has that streak actually. How the hell did you do that? 115. Hi, I just got back to the game, haven't played since launch. Is Spellboost Rune with Kokaito still a problem meta deck? Why are you ignoring Mr. Shiver? Used to be humble back in the day. It's called casting a pro scream. Alright? Alright? It's literally just called casting an event, ma bro. Alright? Alright, since you're very special, good sir. Just like what your mother told you. Spellboost is no longer... Spellboost Kokaitos is no longer meta. It's actually pretty bad right now. Yeah, it's actually pretty bad right now. I think if you're going to play something like Kokaitis, nah. Hell nah, actually. Fuck no. You know what? When do I play Kokaitis? You don't. You don't. That deck is too slow. Back then, there's not enough cards to force like Rune to commit their super evolves that easily. Like the lines that force out the second super evolve revolve around what, like Serbian and stuff, and not really that much. There's like so many cards now that can force out a super evo from somebody. So like Kokaitos OTK is so A now. A decent amount of people still hate like that deck, but trust me when I say it's not a thing anymore. Yeah, it's not a thing anymore, guys. You know what's the thing right now? Cute ass fairies. All face. All face. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Mishadow. I mean, like, come on, Spicies. All face. Show him who's the alpha. Show him who's the alpha. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! I mean, all face here is actually kind of a problem because, if I remember correctly, let me see the line. hasn't played a Salefa yet, actually. He hasn't played a Salefa yet. Ooh, no clear. Wait, he has to... Nah, he does have a clear. But he has to evolve Priestess. Yeah, he has to evolve Priestess. Sadi. That's actually a lot of value. You know those two fairies that could have traded to the goblin? Like, that forced out an evo from a priestess. That's giga value. That's actually giga value. Bale? I wonder if you commit Bale here. I mean, Bale definitely helps in preventing Kukishiro. So, if the assumption here is he has Bale, if he has Kukishiro, then I think Bale Skipper is strong. Because it gives like... Bale Skipper plus a fairy is strong. Or... two fairies into two fairies. I wonder if he trades though, because there is an argument to trading here to prevent the Grimnir, like no, the ward is gonna be annoying. The 4/4 is still gonna be... Oh my god, why didn't... Yup. Yeah! That's one way to prevent the Kukishiro clear. Just make everything 3 HP. Just make everything 3 HP. You know, like... Yeah. Makes sense. The Kukishiro Flipperino. One dog. Okay, he's gonna be forced to Super Evo no matter what. Ooh, yikes. Okay, he flips, going for one more dog. Okay, he got the dog super evolved. He super evolves the dog here. That's a full clear. Yeah, that's a full clear, ladies and gentlemen. And right now, I'm pretty sure Spicies is behind. He, like, Mishadow might be low, but he has the Altenia. And you know what that means. If you don't have Altenia, that means you probably have to tank one turn here. But if you tank one turn, that one turn that you're tanking could be a John Lethal situation. So, it kind of forces you to take a risk here. I mean, he can clear here with Kupitan, maybe? Skipper? Yeah, but Skipper Evolve here is GG, no? Skipper Evolve here is GG, he has no more Evolve points. Oh! I guess the AVR? Yeah, the AVR does deal with it. Normal Evo? Yeah, this is a sad trade, dude. Oh, 2 Johns is game. 2 Johns has to be game. Yeah, he misplayed there with the dog. He could have had one more damage. Yeah. He realized that he made a mistake there. He could have had 2 more damage, I think. I like one more damage, right? Is it 1 more damage? Oh my god. Wait, is he just super evolving here? I think he's just super evolving here, no? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, it's only a slight misplay. I mean, okay, the only thing that mattered there was 1 HP. So, if Spicies misses lethal by 1 HP, that means that misplay mattered. But, if it doesn't miss, then, it's all good. You can live with that, you know? Life is about living through your mistakes. Something, something, smiley face. Bill? Kupita. Altenia late, but at least he still has a super evo. The issue here is more so he is at the mercy of the dogs as we speak. John 4-6. Yeah, John 4-6 here into Fate of the World. Nah, yeah. There's no counterplay to that. There's literally no counterplay to that. What, is he gonna play Altenia here, right? Altenia and then Fate of the World, go Sky. I mean, he doesn't even heal from Sandy Crest anymore, so the only thing that could heal him right now is a Satanid. Yeah, Satan is the only thing that can heal him right now, and even if he heals for 3, which is a very minuscule amount. Yeah, that's good. Well played, Mishadow. What have we learned today, ladies and gents? We learned that Cookie on curve is GG. Yeah. Nah, like, okay, it's not even about like missing Altenia here, I think. I think it has more to do with like I think okay, Forest hitting the tempo versus like a Kukishiro hitting Kukishiro on specifically turn 6 to 7. Like Kukishiro is probably more important and stronger. Because post Kukishiro, it's like domain expansion. Like yeah. If there's anybody that like is new to Shadowverse and they're like, oh, why is Kukishiro turn 7, turn 6 so important? Yeah, like think about it like a domain expansion, alright? The moment they drop it, they're like untouchable. Not in a way that they can't be killed anymore, but in a way that you're probably gonna have a hard time. And you probably are gonna be forced to overcommit just to clear boards. Because the board states that John creates are very abnormal. Oh, what happened? I was like, let me check the Discord. What happened to Mr. Me of the Shadow? Oh, they switched. Okay. So, right now, Spicies will be going first. Mishadow will be going second. Alright. I think Forest loses this matchup now. Yep. And you might be saying, yo, Nero, like, why suddenly the change of tone the moment Spices goes first? Because you simply just you have a garbage turn 4. Yeah, your turn 4 is garbage. Not only is your turn 4 garbage, but Mishadow also gets the coin cookie. Is there any better line for Spices to win for the previous game? He lost all tempo for not doing Altenia. Any better line for Spices? Oh my god, going Wilbert? Yikes. Better line for Spices? I can't really... Okay, if his line involved an Alfame, I think he could have still won even if he missed Altenia. Because if he had Alfame, that could have prevented the cookie clear. Nah, this is a wrap. Mishadow won this, I think. Unless something terribly wrong happens. How many... Okay, let me double check real quick, boys. How many Wilberts does Mishadow run? Pretty sure it's just one, right? Yeah, one Wilbert. One Wilberto. Still it's a Grimnir? I mean, the Grimnir can come whenever, dude. The Grimnir could literally come whenever. The thing that matters here is more so La Critura. Oh wait, hold up. He can actually trade 3 fairies if he wants to. Yeah, he can trade the 3 fairies. But he doesn't get to hit face though. And he gets the coin cookie. Oh my god. I wonder if he plays Bale here. Would you play the Bale here? Or would you save it for a stronger turn? Nah, this is the freest cookie known to mankind. This is literally the freest cookie known to mankind. What? What? Did Cookie just take away both of his Johns? Hello? Wait, what am I watching? Reverse Locksock. I mean, you know, like he can just Cookie again or something. I don't know. He's kind of rolling right now, so. Tamago. That is the Grimnir. Ooh, Wilbert Crest with Cookie is so... Oh my god. Wilbert Crest with Cookie is so unplayable. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, guys. I don't know how he wins this now. Jesus Christ, dude. Ah, bro. Yours too? Where's your John though? I mean, I don't think you're gonna super evolve for this, right? Probably just plop the Sanctuary here. Plops the Sanctuary, then what? I mean, he's probably thinking about Altenia. Mishadow is 100% thinking about... Okay, yeah. He would not play that 4th one if he wasn't thinking about Altenia, dude. But then again, Altenia can clear even with this 4th one because there's a fairy sticking. Yeah, but like, this gets cleared. I guess like it prevents the fairy from going face. Right? Yeah, you definitely don't want to evolve here. Like this is, I think this if the trade was Altenia for this board, you take that. Yeah, you 100% take that. What this also does is make the like if it forces a Kupitan, because if it's not Altenia, it's Kupitan or Skipper, right? And those cards are a big commitment. Mishadow didn't even need to... He didn't even need to play a John for that board. Now he can't pop the Sanctuary though. The Sanctuary. The Sanctuary. Alright. Just draw the John. Forehead. Would you Gil Nelis here? I think this is the only time it's safe to Gil Nelis for going whatchamacallit, for healing. But at the same time, do you really need to heal at 13? Probably, right? Oh shit. One sec, guys. One sec. Suddenly need to pick the bathroom. One sec.
愚風の軍神国風に舞いおしまいすみません 天使長の力を味わうといい。
来たれ風よ、新芽がために。
新しいおもちゃ。移り気な幼児の願い。
新しき導きを。神の不在を恐れるなかれ。
おしまい。退きなさい。
汚れなき心に進め。すまないな。
七色の夢を佳境せよ。
願いを、約束を俺は守る。
この力で
七色の夢を佳境せよ。
この6遅い。
ここは退く。
すみま
天地は干上がり、私をねだる。
負けちゃいました。
Oh my god, there's no way, dude. There's no way! Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that. I had to quickly go to the bathroom. I literally, when I opened the door, I saw the windscreen.
あらなう心に迫力の加護は。
Yeah, I saw the windscreen and I'm like, dude, there's no way I missed it, dude. Alright, so John, what happened, dude? Can you fill me in what happened actually? Don't worry, I'm good now. Something like a brick got like a brick from a window like flew into my stomach, and then I went, ow, my meow meow hurts. Big John, foreskin clear. Okay. You missed the Altenia super evil getting mega punished by John. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't even have a choice though.
何して遊ぶ？
That's one of the that's one of the annoying parts about like playing Altenia. If you wanna play Altenia while clearing a board, you have to commit an evo for it. Yeah, because if you don't Altenia, you can advance Sandy. Actually, that's one of the things that's like a weakness for the tempo variant of the forest deck. One of the weaknesses is, of course, you know, if you happen to If you happen to do this thing where what?
痛くしてやるし
Not run Vern,
して
right?
当ててみろ
If you don't run Vern, so...
お大事
Did he just shuffle with Cookie in his hand?
また遊ぼう
刻む
Wait, did I see that right? Did she actually just shuffle with Cookie in his hand? Wait, that has to be... Wait, that has to be... To heal 3? I mean, to be fair... Interesting. Nero, I need to watch your stream less because I started to call most of the tokens dog. Okay, name a better term for a token then. Alright, I'll wait. I'll wait.
行こうエモエモの旅
Name a better term for a token.
また遊ぼうまた遊ぼう
You can't.
虹の矢よ
You literally can't.
よそだ何して
It's a dog.
また遊ぼうまた遊ぼう
きらめく炎を振るおう
失敗したし
Oh, maybe the fairies aren't dogs.
正しき世界へ
I mean, the fairies are either called them AAs or Sawagos, dude. Oh, wow. No evolved, right? Oh, wait, he still has a normal evo. And he has AVR. This makes sense. This actually makes sense.
移り気な幼児の願い
Evolving this fairy doesn't... You can't really play around Salefa with the evolved fairy, but... It does play around.
開けてもかけて掛け合わせ
Okay. He does have Grimnir, so... Oh, this doesn't clear actually, chat. This doesn't clear. I don't think this clears.
勇気だ
止まらない
He super evolves dog here, but the fairy lives. Water officers, dogs. Sadly.
また遊ぼう
Okay, like you can't really call like fairies dogs because they have wings. Now, yes. Yeah, the fairy evolved mattered actually. But this is a part where what? He's gonna be forced to evo just so he can get value out of this fairy or I mean it does make the clear easy. Oh my Oh oh
待ってて一緒
Oh my meow meow Oh my god
なのじゃ
My meow meow hurts The super evolved Kupitan I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? I'm just saying, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. Evolving for Temple is a passion. And also, he has to respect the boards now. Because any board right now could potentially be like dog into John. Kopitan deserves a super Evo. Dude, she's already big. Alright? You see how big she is already? You feed a super Evo into her, she becomes bigger. Like, dude, she covers half of the card screen. Hello? Like, I can't see the card anymore. All I see is her Kopitans. I'm not seeing a downside.
正しき世界へ
Yoto gets 2 dogs. Oh, would you normal Evo Tico here?
じゃないし
Ah, no amulet to heal with though.
白き翼よ痛くしてやるしまた遊ぼう何をするのじゃ
来たれ風
Alright.
新芽がために
Ooh. This doesn't clear though.
虹の矢よ
It does deal 2 damage.
新しき
least.
道を振る気は振る気は
Oh wait, it deals 5. It deals 5. Oh my god. Wait, that hurts. He just dies to a Hopitan straight up. Do you have a healing line? Mr. Mishadow.
正しき世界
Oh, that's game. Nah, that's game. Oh, Unless he can do Gilnily Super Evolve here.
天地は干上がり私をねだ
Okay, I think it's safer to actually keep the dogs, right?
退きなさい。
神なさいや触れる
Oh wow.
おしまい。
I guess you can trade one dog. I thought 3 HP was gonna be safer here, but then again...
天使長の力を味わうといい
Miracle kills, right? No miracle though.
旅は果てしない
Wait, I just realized Greninjita?
七色の夢を佳境せよ。
Greninjita plus Miracle is Sandy actually. Damn.
続くわ
Yeah, Miracle kills him there. We had Miracle. Hmm. No more evolve points.
神の不在を恐れるなかれ
So right now, Mishadow is just trying his best to put up a board. That's the game though.
七
Yeah.
色の夢を佳境
To
せよ。
anybody who's wondering, ideally, Kupitans can deal 12 damage to the board.
約束を俺は守る
争いなど。
Yep. Wow, well played, dude. That's the first Spicies win on going first. They're really even right now, actually. Damn, bro. Yeah. Like, I do think...
あらなう心に
Okay,
白欲
I
の
do
加護
think Spicies has more lines that are favorable. But since he's going first, he needs to be lucky. Greninjita on 4 is BIS. Yeah.
朽ちた木は倒しちゃおう。
Greninjita on 4 has to be BIS. How can it be the first game he went first? No, Magnet. Are you clean your fucking ears? I literally said his first stop going first. Clean your ears, man. Get it checked, dude. Get an ear dentist.
吹きすさぶ宿命が俺を呼ぶ
Alright. Turn 4 is weak here. Will he do 5 here? Oh wow, he actually goes for 5. But that's okay because he has Floral Offering. Yeah, it doesn't really matter here.
楽しい。はいちゃま。
Since Floral Offering is in the hand, it doesn't really feel bad to turn 4 for 5 damage here.
天地は干上がり私をねだる
Probably an Evo here.
退きなさい。
咀嚼して触れるな
4 HP? 4 HP is actually quite annoying to deal with Skipper. Because you'd have to... I mean, you can just trade 2 fairies and trade the Skipper, right? But if you do that, it dies to Salefa. Yeah, so you have to trade both of your fairies, dude.
試練は続くわ
No coin Wilbert, sadly. Legit? Would you coin Salefa here? I think Fate of the World's better, no? Yeah, it's just 2 1-1s.
正しき世界へ
いい旅だったね。
Yeah. Like, that's the thing. Since his Gilnadis was 4 HP, he can't really value trade in a way where Salefa gets force. No, he doesn't need to respect 2 fairies, dude. Besides, Grimner Crest.
移り気な幼児の願い。
まだ咲いてるのに
新しいおもちゃ。
Hmm. I do wonder if he plays Cookie here. Probably will.
新しいおもちゃ。また遊ぼう。
Oh my god, he is not making it easy though. He's definitely not making it easy. Hell nah. Would you cookie here? And then pray that turn 7 is weak? Or would you Salefa here? And call out that it doesn't have a good turn 7? I mean, you can John this too, but... John normal Evo probably to play around... You know what? Based. Based, dude. This is why... Okay, this is why he lost. Because he just got 2 John. Not even one? Not even one? Live by the cookie, die by the cookie. Alright. Wait, there's an emote called cookie? Wait, what does it even look like? Alright. One sec. Let me type cookie actually. What's cookie even look like? The hell? Wait, that is a cookie emote. I never realized we had a cookie emote. I think he's just dead though, no? Hey, at least he got the whatchamacallit. At least he got the Kukishiro up. So what's this? 14 damage. He is now 5 HP. The only good play next turn is John. And he's kinda homeless. Super Evolve Veil forces the John to Super Evolve or Evo trade, which I don't think he will do. Alright, hear me out. How about he does... Wait, no evolve. No shot, we didn't evolve here. No shot. Oh my god, that's a lot of dog. Holy hell. Wait, hold up. That's a lot. Wait, how does he win though? I have a question. Can we rename it to Cookie? We could actually, we could. Super Evolved Skipper is the only play. Okay, trade 2 Super Evolved type sheet. I mean, he kinda has to. You know, to pretend that he has Bail. Because if he just Super Evolves right now, that's literally telling me Shadow that, oh, I don't have Bail. You know? He trades 3 fairies. Seems like a greedy land for no reason. I mean, if we're going for what's optimal, that greedy line is the optimal play. And you might be saying, oh, for no good reason, dude. In like, you also what happens if you let Tempo Fairy get the tempo, right? Like, there are so many lines that just prevent him from playing Cookie past turn 7. Yeah, it's greedy compared to the safer line. But at the same time, look at the situation. Even though that was a greedy line, look at the situation right now. Winnable. It's actually winnable. Also, he did not rest on full HP. Call that greedy all you want. If he doesn't really die for it, then it doesn't matter. I guess the only card that could have killed him there was Alfheim? Alfheim, right? Yeah, Alfheim. Alfheim definitely could have killed him. Ayo. Chat, this fight is so much fun. Is it? I haven't like done it yet actually. Ooh, one off. That is one off.
約束を俺は守る
Is that lethal? Doubters? Doubters? AO? Doubters? AO? Wow, that's actually enough damage. Doubters? Doubters? Mishadow simply did not play around the one of. Did not play around the 1 in 40 chance. I mean, that's it's not a 1 in 40 chance, but you get what I mean, right? Hey man, I am #1 Mishadow Glazer. Wait, wait, did he miss lethal? Wait, did he actually miss lethal? Yeah, did Spicies mid lethal? Because he was one off. Yeah. He didn't miss lethal? Oh. Okay. Wow, we're still tied, dude. Now, what is chat talking about again then? Prey bird whips. I mean, that's kind of like Kukishiro matchup in a nutshell, though. Crowing Grimnir. Oh, that's so revealing, no? That is the most revealing thing ever. Whenever I see Coin Grimnir, I just think to myself that, yo, this guy has no Salefa, dude. And he top decks the Salefa. Smiley face? Probably just play Sanctuary here, no? Ooh. Wait, he doesn't even play the Sanctuary. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder why, actually. I mean, he could have played this to prevent the Gran Ninjita draw. Oh, wow. Wait, that's so smart. Yeah, that's actually so smart. Yeah, that's so smart. So, he played this Mirok, like, he played this Tico, just so, like, whatchamacallit, just so it stops the Gran Ninjita from drawing. You wanna play Sanctuary at 4? So it lines up with Cookie. Oh, interesting, actually. Sanctuary on 4, and then you play, like, a +1 with that. Wow, he actually went for the damage, though. I don't think you evolve here. Unless... I mean, you kind of want to evolve into Granny, though, no? Yeah, if you don't... Ooh! Okay, if he evolved this, the Salefa would have cleared for free. Interesting. I mean, it trades though. It trades. That's the issue. No shot, you burn Evo there. I guess like it burns both of your evils, especially when you have Wilbert on curve.
あれたらしてるのね。
移り気な幼児の願い。
まだ咲いてるのに。
新しいおもちゃ。
Alright.
おもちゃ。
Crossroads moment. Do you cookie or do you Wilbert? You have Grimner Crest? Do you cookie or do you Wilbert? Yep. No hesitation actually. Not gonna lie, just a normal evil. Just tank 6. Yeah. Kukishiro has a lot of healing anyway. Yeah. Has a lot of healing anyway, dude.
この力で。
You lose sanctuary value if you don't cookie. Yeah, that's kind of weird then, no? Isn't the macro kinda... The macro is super linear. Is that the word? Yeah. It's super linear, dude. Three dogs go sky? Oh my god, this is such a juicy John, dude. Actually. You know what? I like this line. Three dog. 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 Aww. Only 2 dog. I mean, there's no shot you do anything else, right? Am I tripping? Is there actually a different line here? Wilbert's too slow, man. Wilbert's too damn slow, dude. Okay, here's the thing. The best clear here is Altenia, but Altenia forces out the last super evil. No more evil after this. This is going to be 5 damage to the face though. Yeah. 5 damage to the face. 6 HP. Wait, with Bale as well? Bale? Okay, Amiroko I think wins the game for Spicies. Unless there's a way to make a stupid board here. I mean, okay. He can draw and Salefa Super Evo. Salefa Super Evo does 6 plus 3 plus 2. So that kills Altenia. And he can like spawn 2 tokens or just to prevent the Sandalphon lethal. I don't think he can do Amulet Tico shenanigans here. Miroku, not enough. Oh yeah, you're right. There's no evil point for Miroku. Zero 4 John seems best. Doesn't heal though. This at least has more stats. And it doesn't have to commit John. Yeah. It doesn't have to commit John. Right? This is less stats. Zero 4 2 4 2. Oh yeah, Tico becomes a 2-8, right? Tico becomes a 2-8. Dog becomes a 7-3. 3-7. 3-7. John is 6-6. It doesn't play around Satanid though. No? Don't you think so? It doesn't play around Satanid. Because he healed for what? Healed for
共
3.
に力を共に力を
きらめく炎を振るおう
I mean, it's still possible lethal.
願いを約束を俺は守る
Whoa!
よ
Whoa!
ーっと
Ooh. Yep. Nah, that's actually a tough call, Maxi, actually. I actually can't tell. I actually can't tell, my dude. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I cannot tell what was a better line there. But, like, if it's better to go John there versus the heal, I guess it's like... Like, whatever it is, there's still RNG to it, I guess, but... I think John is better. John might have been better, actually. John might have been better. 6 HP, though. That means he only needs, what? 3 pings? 3 pings, right? 3 pings.
獲物来い来い獲物来い来い
神の不在を恐れるなかれ
ナンセンスだ
Oh, nah, he's dead here. 2 evolves. Kill him with a fairy! Kill him with a fairy! Sawago!
おもちゃ
Sawago!
倒しちゃおう
What up? That's my goat!
サワゴ
Sawago!
争いなが
Alright, okay, it is our moral duty as Shadowverse players that if you are an Evo Forest deck, you are obligated to finish the game with Sawago if you have the line. Alright? It is the most, it's like, you know, it's like a mercy killing, you know? Instead of like hitting their face, you kill them with cuteness.
あらなう心に迫力の加護は私と遊んでください
It's ethical. Yes, it's the ethical way of killing somebody. Yeah, the John line was better actually. Like, I'm still thinking about the line. John was definitely better. Yeah, John was definitely better. 283766, right? 283766.
朽ちた木は倒しちゃおう
We don't have ding dong later? Yeah, no ding dong.
天地は干上がり
No ding dong later because I have to do this thing called
お
SVO.
もちゃ何して遊ぶ
Yeah. SVO is tomorrow. Tomorrow morning for me. Tomorrow morning for me. It's 10 a.m. for me. I wish everybody luck that is competing on SVO except specifically the people that queue into me. Nah, you guys have to you guys have to be sent to Yukota, alright? Like to the people who queue into me, I wish the worst. Alright? I wish the worst top decks. I wish you guys break.
出会って会
I
え
wish you guys like burn your out. I wish you don't draw Bilteo on curve. Alright? I'm sorry. It's a competition. I have to wish ill will against my enemy. In a card game after all. Oh, for everybody in AMEU region, good luck to you guys because I will not be competing against any of y'all.
虹の矢よ
まだ咲いてるのに
何して遊ぶ
Alright.
サワゴ
My only enemies right now are like the Asian region.
水のサルファまだ眠いけど退きなさい流れ去れまた遊ぼう
You're SEAO? Yeah! I'm Filipino, dude. I'm from the Philippines. Therefore, I am in Asia. Guess I'm going to farm you. Wait, are you from Australia, Maxi? You give me vibes of kangaroo for some reason. Are you from Australia? I knew it. I fucking knew it.
薄り気な用心の願い
まだ咲いてるのに
Kangaroo vibes, my homie. Alright. Do you play? Do you play the Bale here? I think you do, right? It makes the cookie riskier.
きらめく炎を振るおう
Yeah. It definitely makes the line riskier. Why no Arya? Why would you play Arya here? When you can deny Cookie.
天使長の力を味わうといい
You deny Cookie so your line is one turn ahead, no? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping? Like you do that, you deny like a Cookie for at least one turn. Wow, he didn't gamble this time.
神羅万象に救いの羽を七色の夢をかけおせよ自然の叫び去りなさいここは知りたく
No Grimnir, no gamble. Oh, that is fair actually.
何してる
Our SBO starting time will be 9 p.m. Isn't it 10?
開けてもかけて掛け合わせ
I'll be streaming it, by the way. Yeah, I'll be streaming it, dude. Since I know you guys
当ててみろ
love watching me like get shafted. Do you super evolve the dog here? The dog with Storm. I mean, if you're, you're definitely gonna sword. Oh my God, that's interesting.
静寂に咲く勇気だ
Wait, that is interesting. Wait, what? Huh? Huh? Hmm. Huh? Hmm.
天使長の力を味わうといい
Oh wait, he actually doesn't have Grimnir. I just realized. Oh yeah, he doesn't actually have Grimnir. Wow, these fairies are useless.
来たれ風よ新芽がため
Last super evil, by the way. Last super evil.
新しくる気をプリキを
これから
Wait, no Grimnir Quest is game. No, this is game. I think he lost. No Salefa. Yeah, no Salefa.
当ててみろ
Salefa. Oh, that's why he's the GOAT. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. The GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT.
まだ眠い
Alright. Holy. Holy. Surely you super evolve me, right? Unless we are greeding that hard. I mean, okay, if he does normal evolve here,
白き翼よ流れ去れおしまい
interesting.
すまないな
That's a weak ass board though.
言うほど太い足じゃないしお大事に
Yeah, that's a weak ass board though. No more evolve points, but at least the board is weak. Probably try to draw for Satanid and then plap plap.
邪魔するからなのじゃ
Satanid?
この力で
Okay. Nah. Nah, bro, this guy getting top deck gapped, dude.
移り気な用心
He's actually getting top deck gapped.
しかせい
失敗したし
願いを約束を俺は守る
Okay. We definitely try to heal here. Do we throw into draw, into Gilnelis, into Plap Plap? Hmm.
はじめましてですよね。逃がしませんよ。
Ooh. Oh, the misery. Everyone. Hey, at least it wasn't a ward. Okay? At least it wasn't a ward. Okay? It's playable. Because it's not a ward. This is awkward though. Yeah.
水のサレファまだ眠いけど
He might be somewhat homeless.
退きなさい
Low key.
本流
Yep. Wait, he has to trade everything. Nah, this is a losing line. Nah, this is a giga losing line.
ここまでか
Kupitans. That has to be 15. There's no shot it's not 15. Okay, is there a guaranteed line here?
邪魔する
Every
タイ
R?
ムじゃにゃん何をするかエモエモの旅遊ぶ
Wait, there is a guaranteed line. Wow, that's a guaranteed. Wait, hey, that's not guaranteed actually.
よそだ何して遊ぶ
No, that is guaranteed. No, that's guaranteed. That's guaranteed.
えいえいえいえいえいえい
Wow.
争いなど
8 damage on a normal Evo. Damn. No, Spicies already won the series. Wait, that's the last game. Yeah, that's the last game. Spicies won the series. Yo! And he won it going first. Wow. Damn. Bro. Damn. Sheesh. Just styling on him, he did not need to do all of that. Hey, man. I'm just saying, dude. If it's the last game, you do the styling. I would have done it too. 3-2, 3-2. Yeah. Basically, Spicy's like advantage one game on going second and also advantage one game going first. How many Arya Spices run in the deck? One sec. I memorized the Spices list on the top of my head. Alright, let me know if I got it wrong, alright? This is the Spices list. On the top of my head. This is it. This is what it is. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh my god, I'm so unemployed, guys. Holy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Then 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. I think he runs 2 now. Then he runs 2 of this. Then he runs 3. 3. I'm missing 1 card. I'm missing 1 card actually. 1 card. It's not Vern. He doesn't run Vern. I know he runs 3 of a draw spell. Yeah, 3 of the draw spell. Yeah, this is Spicy's list. Yeah. This is what Spicy's list looks like. And then Mishadow's list has 1 Wilbert. Yeah, he runs 3 Floral. Okay, so I've been looking at Twitter. And I've seen other Beyond lists. Some lists run it like this. One, two, three. Then they, yeah, some lists run like this. Some lists run like this. And some lists run like this. So yeah, it's definitely it's definitely like it definitely it definitely like depends on your preference. I think, okay, let me just discuss something about like Evil Force, because that's the only thing that I can actually talk about. You do not listen to me. You do not listen to me for Havencraft. You listen to me for Evil Forest. Yeah. So like let's discuss some cards about Evil Force, because I've been like training a lot off stream, so like I can like teach you guys like what I've learned. So these are the cards that are good as additional cards, in my opinion, based on my experience, for like the Tempo Evo Force deck. Or I mean just the Evo Force deck in general. Alright? So you can add this, 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 like theoretically you can add this, but it's kinda ass. Fuck that card. Nah, that card's ass. So ass. It's only good on an empty board. Like you heal for 2. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's it. So Cruel, good versus Chess. Good versus Milteo. Good versus Mirror. Because Cruel Super Evolve prevents Altenia. Right? Cruel also prevents value like of like any trades with the what you call it? What's that card called? Shimmy? Yeah. This card also prevents, of course, the Ghost OTK. This also prevents any storm, like any storm thingy. It also would be a really good card to super evolve if the enemy does not have a good ambush clear, because you can do this thing where you super evolve Cruel into Kupitan Sandalphon and you'd be able to do 3 plus 4 plus 10, 17 damage, and if you have Satanid, well, that's 18 damage. Like 19 damage if you have another Evo for Sandalphon. Alright? If you're gonna run Cruel, you run 1 or 2. Sincha is good if you are playing purely for tempo. Right? The downside of Sincha is she peaks at turn 4 and that's it. After turn 4, she's kind of mid. Turn 4, S tier. Turn 5, okay. Turn 6, what the fuck are you doing in my hand? Turn 7 and beyond, I would discard this card. Unless it's lethal. You get me? Cruel, turn 4. Oh, a bunch of 2/2s on the board. Really good. What you call it? A bunch of 2/2s on the board, like really good. If there's no like what you call it? If there's no like win con for them that gets blocked by it. Late game, also really good. Especially if you're dealing with like chess. Antoria is good against low decks. Let's say, oh, they're tanking your board. Oh, because they have Salefa. They're letting your board live because they have Salefa. Right? They have Salefa, they have a clear, they have maybe they have Zwei, maybe they have Salefa, maybe they have like I don't know, Blinding Fate, stuff like that. This card blocks any AoE. No, you don't have a cup on turn 5. Come on, be for real. Alright? You don't have a cup on turn 5, man. Unless like it's a situation where they coin the cup, I guess. Coin cup is a play actually. Yeah. So yeah. Like the only answer to Antoria boards consistently is like what? Banes and Cup. So 1-off is fine. This is 2 if you're gonna run it just because she's only good at turn 4-5. This you can run 1 to 2. It's literally just a tech card. This card is good if you're looking for turn 5 cheese. Titania is weird because Titania is only good into Wilbert and Intimidate. It's fine as a 1-off, but it's so useless late game. It's so useless late game. Yeah. Glade is good versus Artifact Portal. I mean like, not Artifact. Evo Portal. Glade is good versus Evo Portal because it's an efficient Evo. Versus what? Nah, Evo Portal. So Glade is a really good card into the Zwei. Because let's just say that if you use your skipper versus Y, that's not the most ideal trade in the world. Because not only do you have to trade like most of your fairies, but you also have to trade your skipper itself. Negative tempo. Meanwhile, if you play Glade, they're gonna be forced to what? Myriad into Spell or Myriad Evolve, right? To clear, which is much better. Yeah, because that means their future turns are weaker because of resource commitment and also the fact that you get to draw. Yep, you also get to draw. So 1-off of Glade is fine. And yeah, like I think those are the tech cards that you bring for Evo Forest. I don't think there's anything else that you'd want to bring for Evo Forest. Like maybe you'd run a Catalina, but that's kind of stretching it, dude. Yeah, that's kind of stretching it, man. Like I have tested cards like Grasshopper. I don't think it's worth it right now just because the list is too tight. I have tested Flowering Friendship, but it's kind of a dead card, right? It's kind of a dead card when you're like when you don't have the what you call that, convocation. If you don't have convocation, then straight up just whatever card. You get me? If you have convocation plus Miroku, banger. Why don't use the damage amulet? -1 damage. What? What do you mean -1 damage? You mean -2, right? You mean this one? Okay. If your tempo, you're trying to build the board while destroying their board, correct? This does not do that. Yeah, this does not do that. It's negative tempo, bro. It's literally negative tempo. Like, hell, this is a much better tempo card than that. It doesn't draw though. This is a better tempo card than that. Because you get to play this on turn 3. And like play this on turn 3. Clear the board and get a fairy. You can do 4 damage to the board. It's good versus aggro. But I don't think you should run that with tempo. Spicies list I think is really clean already. Yeah. Spicies list is really clean already. But of course you should like tinker with the ratios based on what you're comfortable with and what you think are going to be the matchups are. Yeah, Glade is for playing catch up, which if you're playing catch up, that means you're in a losing line. Glade kind of fixes like situations like that. But for the most part, you rely on Skipper and Bale. Skipper and Bale and Sandalphon Invoke go hand in hand because they reduce each other's like a Bale gets reduced cost so much. But yeah. Alright, with that said, that will be it for now for the best of 10 scrims. I appreciate you guys for tuning in and watching that. And of course, as always, appreciate like the best of the BO10 team from CN/Japan for hosting, Spicies and Mishadow for participating in the best of 10 scrims. Like both of them are pro players signed to a pro team now, so the fact that they're giving us the time to like showcase a best of 10 scrim is, big W to you guys. Right? Appreciate y'all. And yeah, to everybody that tuned in, hope you guys wish you guys luck for SVO. Don't forget to register your decks. Yes. Just remember the deck registration will be the deadline for SEAO will be in 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's in 8 hours. Yeah. SCAO deck registration is in 8 hours. If you don't know where to locate that, you go to Arena, Tournament Mode, Official Tournaments, and then you register right here. As you can see, I still haven't locked in my second deck. Because I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of doomed. Okay, I need some. Yeah, I'm procrastinating. Okay, I'm gonna be I'm procrastinating right. I don't know what to play for the second deck. All right, this Milteo deck got me fucked up, legit. But yeah, are we going to do fest matches? I am very sorry, guys, but here's the schedule today. Alright, I'm very sorry, but the schedule today would be, first off, I'll be ending the stream like in a bit. After that, I'm going to sleep after finalizing my deck, and then I'm going to wake up and then stream in the morning. Meaning, there won't be a regular stream today because if I don't sleep, I might die. You know? Do some offline to not lose rewards. Magical app. Don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it. Like, I might do some Battle Fest. I might do some Battle Fest off stream, but like I said, I cannot afford to do a regular stream today. But I will do a regular stream tomorrow because what you call it? Because tomorrow we will be casting the SVO top 8. It's either we cast the SVO top 8 or I'm literally just in it. Hopefully I'm in it. And if I'm in it, I'm gonna ask them if I'm allowed to stream it. And if I'm allowed to stream it, then, hey man, let it ride. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be allowed to stream it though. Top 8? There's no top 8. Wait, there's no top 8? Wait, how does it work? Is it different now? Did I read it wrong? Yeah, did I read it wrong? There's no top 8? Well, is it just... Oh! It was a... Okay. Okay, it's prelims version. It's a prelims thingy. Prelims 1 and 2 qualify to X-1. So, what's the schedule then? Yeah, what's the schedule then actually? Let me double check. I thought it was just a regular schedule. So prelim 1 is tomorrow. Then prelim 2 is what? Oh no, it's just yeah, it's just like a prelim 1. And then how does it work after that? Prelim 2 is in May. So you're telling me there's no top 8 then? So you're telling me there's no top 8 then, dude? There's no top 8, so it's just one day? Just one day of tournament, and after that there's nothing? Interesting. Oh. Wait, after later? There's nothing? Wait, what? Huh? Wait, if after that there's nothing, then we're just waiting for the new set then. There's nothing to do. What are we gonna do then after that? Yeah. If there's nothing to compete for, then we just do Battle Fest then, right? Yeah, we can do Battle Fest tomorrow then. Battle Fest tomorrow and then possibly Lob Corp and then probably Wood Rest. Something like that. Yeah, that's a good timeline. That's a good schedule. Alright. Okay, that seems good. Join Team Ghost. I am Team Dog. Alright. Let me see. Let me see that like Battle Fest real quick actually. Woo!
シャドババトルフェス開催です。いよいよ始まります。中央のモニターに注目。
Team Dog with Bread. Team Nep Nep Dog. And Team... Grr. Oh wait, oh my god, the cute Mocha. Ah, dude, they're trying to sell me with the mocha bats, dude. Look at the bats on the background. It's so cute. Oh my god, that's cheating, man. That's cheating. Why do you have the mocha bats in the background, dude? Damn, you guys hate the Falcon? Ghost, we need you. Bro, but Nep Nep though. Bro, wait. Oh my god, I just realized. This is a token skin, right? Wait, this is a token skin. Right? Am I right? This is a token skin. Yes? Fuck Team Ghost! You built your players can go to hell! Fuck! Spend money, you fuckers! You guys have the cheapest deck known to mankind! It's... You guys have the cheapest deck known to mankind, and you want another free skin? Get a job! I mean, I am curious though. What does the voice sound like for the ghost? Because the ghost is a girl. The ghost is a girl. So I wonder if there's voice line change. Right? But the dog though. The dog. I wonder what the dog would sound like. Yeah. If there's voice line changes. Also, guys, by the way, okay, hear me out, guys. Hear me out. Guys, if you are going to buy a skin, in my opinion, these are the most value ever. You know why? Simple. If your token has a skin, that token gets applied to every fucking set. Like literally. Every set. This doesn't rotate out. A Holy Falcon, Mega Lorca, and Ghost are all tokens. They're not cards that rotate out. They're permanently cosmetic. So if you want to spend money on a cosmetic, I think this is actually the best bang for your buck. I am not sponsored by Side Games. Okay? I'm just telling you guys. It's the best bang for your buck. Yep. I'm just saying. Especially if it's this cute. I'm sold. Corpa. You're not sponsored yet? Yo, bro. Okay, if you're Side Games, would you sponsor a streamer like me? Fuck no. Hell nah, bro. They're gonna be like, yeah, nope, not this guy. Not this guy, bro. Yeah, not. Like, brand risk. Brand risk. Hey, as much of a brand risk as I am, I think I deliver my content very genuinely. Whether I'm right or I'm dead ass wrong, I deliver it with passion. I think I do. I deliver it with passion and I deliver it with genuinity. Yeah, something like that. But yeah. Alright. The fest is too much RNG heavy. I don't like it. It's fun though. Yeah, but that's the point of a video game, to have fun. Okay? Like, a Battle Fest is like... A Battle Fest is supposed to be like for fun. Because if it's the same sweat ass games, then it doesn't really feel like an event, you know? Are you fighting viewers? Oh, of course! Tomorrow, okay? How about that? Tomorrow. Alright? Tomorrow, I will be playing the Battle Fest. Like, bring your decks. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna run into because I'm not gonna spoil myself. But, you know, alright, the first guy that sends 20 bucks my way gets to choose my team. No, I'm kidding. Alright. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. I'm kidding. Alright. Besides pretending that my vote can be bought, smiley face. That's gonna be it for me, everybody. Alright, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you so much for coming today, ladies and gents. I will now proceed to finalize my decks for SVO off stream, because without the influence of chat, I think it's gonna be much more easier for me to have zero regrets in my final decisions for SVO deck lock. But yeah, good luck everybody. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Take care, have fun, and yeah, see ya. Bye bye.